We also received reports of damage in Griffin. Parts of a Walmart, a Dollar General, and a Hobby Lobby hit by rain, wind, and a possible tornado.
Anthony Montalto joins us live in Griffin with more on what they've seen and how they're starting to clean up. Anthony.
Well, Frank, Lori, when we got here tonight, the first word that came to mind was eerie. There were sirens going off everywhere, first responders rushing to help, and the power seemed to be out for the most part, save for a few blinking traffic lights. But that power outage is actually what saved the people inside this funeral home from a falling tree.
All of a sudden, things just changed.
It was almost instant.
Lights went out.
The wind howled.
Made a big roaring sound.
As LaDamian Rains, Terrence Gibson, and Shamika Peterson-Smith tried to think about the unthinkable.
Us three was up there talking about we need to kind of sort of move to the back of the room.
As they moved toward a safer room, Wayne Peterson watched in horror outside.
I actually seen the tree leaning over and boom.
As a massive tree, uprooted, slammed into the building. The folks inside, lucky to be alive.
As we was running from our front office down the hall, immediately as soon as we turned the curve, this humongous tree came in the building.
I didn't think. My mind was just blank.
And how could you think? Peterson called Rains to make sure everyone was okay inside. Then they had more work to do.
Once we got them secured, our next focus was to go in and make sure our human remains were still okay and make sure we could save them and make sure we can still serve our families come tomorrow and Saturday.
Once they sorted that out, then finally they took it all in.
So many emotions. It's like we worked so hard and now it seems like everything's just gone.
But in the face of the unthinkable,
We wasn't even prepared for this.
they don't plan to stop. They'll be back, they say, better than ever.
It's coming back. There's only one way, and that's the Peterson way. And we're going to make sure it works.
Now, the building definitely does need a lot of work, as you can see there behind me, but they did tell me that one part of the building remained untouched, and that was the Bible that was sitting on a table in the corner of the viewing room. Live in Griffin, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAC News.
Anthony, thank you very much. We have a picture of some other damage in Spalding County, which is where Griffin is located. The land headquarters office in Griffin had a portion of its roof torn off. Other pictures that were sent in to us, a lot of rain in Bon Air tonight. This was around 6:40 tonight, according to one of our viewers.